Can you give a little introduction to everyone of who you are and how you got started with AICreatorMarketplace.com?
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, my name is Justin. Started in the corporate world, right? Operations, big systems guy, and I started with AI Creator Marketplace last April. The way that I found the site was actually through a friend referral. He was working on it a couple months prior, right at the beginning of everything. Was getting great results, and really, it took a little bit of convincing. He showed me the numbers, and it got me excited. So I jumped into that, just kind of dove in head first, kept an open mind, and through that, it allowed me to develop my operations and get me to where I'm at today.
And how much money are you currently making roughly? You don't have to say exactly, but roughly from AICreatorMarketplace.com, AI creators, and also how much have you grown on social media with the AI creators that you've gotten from AICreatorMarketplace.com?
Yeah, for sure. So when it comes to like the AI creators, obviously month to month it fluctuates, but 10, 15K has been reasonable across the creators that I'm running now. And with socials, everybody experiences bans, but currently right now, I think we're sitting about 1.5 million when it comes to total followership across platforms.
Fantastic. And what would you say to someone who is skeptical that AI creators can make money? Because I've spoken to many people, and the first question I always get is, well, can do they actually make money? Do people actually spend money on these AI creators? They don't really believe it.
Yeah, I think everybody has this belief that the realism is the biggest concern there. And I think that people that have that belief simply just don't know where the technology is at like at this point. And I think they just need to realize that, what's the worst thing that's going to happen if you try it out, right? From my experience, most of these guys can't differentiate between the content anymore. It's constantly improving and it's only going to continue to improve, right? So when it comes to AI creators and content strategy, it really just depends on the operator and their ability to create a successful, believable brand more so than where the tech's at today. It's a complete misnomer to think that you can't make money with AI creators with where we're at today with the technological advancements that we've experienced.
Makes perfect sense. And what are your opinions of the education that's provided on AICreatorMarketplace.com? Do you think it's enough for someone who has no prior experience with either AI creators or social media or just making money online in general to learn everything they need to get started and actually become successful?
Absolutely. So to give you full context, when I started this thing, I had zero social media experience, right? I was in the corporate world. I was working systems, right? Like I I didn't even run my own like Instagram or anything like that. And I'll tell you this right now, like if you keep an open mind, you actually do the work and you actually pay attention, like you specifically have given me everything that I know about social media and the results show, right? Like being able to grow Instagram pages, being able to grow TikToks, Facebooks, adapt, right? Like that's the one thing I think a lot of people get wrong with education is like education is there to build a foundation so you have the skills and the systems and the mindset to adapt and grow and improve yourself, right? And I think that's perfectly what you do is you teach people not just what to do but also how to think.
Makes perfect sense. I appreciate everything that you said. And we recently, as of filming this little video here, launched our new Apex AI technology, which is our custom proprietary technology for both the production of the AI creators and also all the SFW and NSFW photos and video, all of that content. What has been your experience so far using that technology? Is it good? Is it fast? Is it worth the $50 a month that we charge for people to go make unlimited content? Is it actually unlimited? These are some things that people I think would really value knowing.
Yeah, so you don't have a cap on it. The $50, 100%. The big thing, with any new tech, right? There's always adaptations and there's learning curves, right? But if you take the time, you learn the process, you develop the workflows, it gives you so much capability to test. Where like I think a lot of people are lacking that on social media, right? They're trying to post a
Mhm.
post a day, or they're trying to, just run certain ideas with the content. It gives you such flexibility to do whatever you want with the content and test a massive volume of actual like variants of that content. So I don't think that since my experience in the offer, it's never been easier to actually test content creatives and really actually like figure out what works, right? So when it comes to, I think it's a no-brainer that you should jump on board because it does give you that unlimited ability to test what works and then replicate that to scale your pages.
Makes perfect sense. I completely agree, and I think that um, couple other points is that everything is now finally in one unified location for people rather than needing to go use five different tools. And what I've seen with other people trying to teach users, how AI creators work and how to make money from them, you have to sign up for this site or all these different places, or they have a site themselves that are using basically just an API, meaning they're just middlemaning you. And we're not doing that. Like this is our proprietary tech. And I think the results from that are showing very clearly and actually very quickly. The final thing I'll ask you is, would you recommend someone who's interested in making money online, interested in AI, interested in social media or the influencer space or the creator space or the OF space, any of those things, would you recommend them to start their journey with AICreatorMarketplace.com?
100%. Honestly, it's been life changing for me, and not just from like a skill development perspective, but obviously monetization wise too. And I don't think it's just applicable to people that want to be in the OF space. I think something that people really need to open their mind to is it's a business just like any other business, right? I've been plugged into so many different types of businesses, and it's the same thing. You got to get the bias out of your mind that like it's just the adult industry, right? Because at the end of the day, it's learning a skill set, it's deploying that skill set, and it's duplicating what actually works, right? So if you're even
Agreed.
considering any type of side hustle at all, like open your mind beyond just like the OF space or like the people out there that are just interested in that. Like anybody who's looking to make extra money, who's actually looking to do something for themselves, to like create something for themselves, I think this is a unique opportunity that you should give a chance for, regardless of whatever presumptions you might have or biases you might have previously. It should be open to everybody. And I think anybody who's serious about money needs to seriously give this a shot. I think it's the best opportunity that's out there right now.
I completely agree. And something else is that, the social media audience is the most valuable thing with AI now. Anybody can make a website. Anybody can have a product of their own. You can go to Claude or ChatGPT and just ask it to build you something and it will. But that doesn't mean you actually have people to use your product, right? And so marketing is the most valuable skill. And we teach you how to build brands and build audience. And those are transferable skills to everything that you could ever want to do in your life. And we've had many people actually come in who have no prior marketing experience, learn through us, and then even go on to do other things with those same marketing skills. And so the social media aspect is so important, and we really hammer that home in the education. Thank you for your time, Justin. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing all the future growth and success that you have with AICreatorMarketplace.com.
Appreciate your time, Stephen. Thank you.
Thanks.